Well, to League Two then, and things are beginning to look a little grim for Plymouth. 3 points adrift at the bottom of the Football League. John Sheridan's side welcomed another club in danger of losing their league status in Barnet. It was the type of contest our Clem relishes.
How do I settle down in the fire that is coming? Is it all?
Local hotelier James Brent's takeover of Plymouth Argyle 18 months ago was supposed to signal the dawn of a bright new era here at Home Park. After administration, not even last season's close escape from a third successive relegation could diminish optimism that the Green Army has finally turned the corner. Hopes that have long since diminished, with the owner and the club this week accused of lacking leadership and direction.
Well, I know you were somewhat of a reluctant football club owner and you were doing your bit for the city. Do you have any regrets?
It's certainly been the most challenging thing I've done, and you know, it's particularly disappointing finding out where we are at this point of the season relative to the expectation we had at the start. So it's been a great challenge, but no regrets. Is it helpful to have bashed the board with so much hanging in the balance?
I don't accept that we bashed the board. All we asked them to do was deliver on the promises they made earlier in the season. We are supporting the team on the pitch 100%. We want a professionally run club that's open with the fans, that's getting leadership from the top, and we want to see, you know, people pulling together to get us out of this mess. The frustration felt by fans exactly the same as the frustration that I felt, so it's expected. There's no issue with that.
One thing I've found difficult is trying to attract players. You know, obviously I felt when I come in I needed to bring players in and just to give everyone a lift, really. And I've found that really difficult to bring the type of players I thought would help us to get out of the position we're in. We're slowly getting better. I expect our performances at home to be a lot better, because we've done really well away from home performance-wise. And so I wanted to take that into the home games, because the supporters are unbelievable. I didn't realise how good the support is here. Now there is a gap between where we aspire to be and where we are now. And that's the challenge, because it does require winning football. You know, we set a budget that should have had us playing in the top quarter third of the league, and we've been playing in the bottom quarter third of the league. Take this game, Barnet, tough game, but 3 points. If we can get 3 points, hopefully it'll get us a bit closer in the mix, and just take, like you said, all cliche, one game at a time, but they're all tough games.
Argyle drew a big crowd for this relegation battle, and the thousands at Home Park were treated to some exceptional team football from both sides. It was the visitors that took the lead. The Pilgrims rocked when, against the run of play, Jake Hyde claimed his 11th of the season. Time for Argyle to pull their socks up. Fans at Home Park had been waiting over 6 hours to see a Plymouth goal there, and it looked like they'd be waiting a good while longer when Andres Gutierrez sent that chance to the heavens. But when the equaliser did come, it was something special. Skipper Conor Hourihane toying with the opposition on the edge of the box before unleashing that to the light. And 3 minutes into the second half, Plymouth had another. Barnet's defenders twice charging down Plymouth's shots before the ball fell to Ipswich loanee Ronan Murray to score his first goal for Argyle. With Edgar Davids pulling the strings, it looked like the Bees might provide a sting in the tail, but a crucial save from Jake Cole on this point-blank chance from Iffy Allen, a Barnet fringe player, secured the win and moved Plymouth within a point of their visitors.
You've really been through the mill this afternoon, haven't you? That was an enormous game for you. You've pulled yourself right up to the pack now. Well, we're still in the pack, and the team need to carry on doing that, and then we'll be okay. But no, very relieved and thrilled for the fans. You're in a little bit of shock. Get this man a drink, somebody, will you? Get this man a drink.
I actually think James Brent will be feeling a lot better about life by now for sure. But after 3 blanks at home park, a comeback win against your relegation rivals in front of, what, over 8,000 fans at home park. I mean, it just shows you, you know, the potential of that club and the situation it finds itself in.
Well, it's a club that's got massive potential, and it's no coincidence if when Plymouth are doing well, football in the southwest seems to do a lot better as well. Interesting what James Brent was saying about having a budget that would see them operating in the top third. It doesn't really.
Biggest is incredible. Isn't
it? Well, he might be right in terms of size, but it doesn't really work like that, because to get players down there to that part of the country, it's a long, long way. I think you have to pay a little bit more, sometimes a little bit more over the odds, and so I think that's what John Sheridan's finding it difficult to get players down there. But yeah, Plymouth, great crowd. Great, they have lots of community events where they get the supporters involved, and it'd be a great shame if they went out of the league. Yeah,
and there are so many other teams involved in that relegation battle. I mean, that's a massive win for Plymouth.
Oh, it's just what was needed, and it's really bunched it up there. You know, obviously Barnet are still in the mire, and you just saw that, you know, he's got a lot of loans in there, lots of young players, and so I think he needs a little bit more quality, John. I think he knows that, and he'll be trying from now to the end of the season to get that quality in, but it's going to be very tight.
Yeah, it's got lots to work on, and encouraging signs on Saturday.